Liberation, the second episode of Series 1. It's written by Shane Armstrong and S.P. Cross, and it's starring John Leeson, Keegan Joyce, Philippa Colford, Daniel Webber and Robert Maloney. So we get a nice scenery opening of this episode with London and everything. Professor Griffin bouncing the ball and watching the recordings of his family, and obviously Darius isn't too happy about Starkey staying in Griffin Manor. But if Starkey goes out, the Jigsaw will get him. So Georgie walks in and they have a conversation about the space-time manipulator. Darius says it's dangerous and worry about the dinosaurs coming through. So the machine activates and it's just a couple of small rats, no harm done. Because Jigsaw is on the move, Starkey and Darius goes out, and poor Starkey that Darius wants him away and setting Darius up with Georgie.
We go in, we get the metal mask, we get out, you don't come back. And you say something nice to Georgie about me. Fine.
We know that no matter what kind of aliens there are, they get locked up, which is horrible, because not all aliens are bad. It's pretty amusing after K-9 fall into the bin and Starkey and Darius are like, K-9 could be anywhere.
He could be anywhere.
So while Professor Griffin kept trying to wake K-9 up, Darius and Starkey sneaks into the cell and sees some kind of an experiment going on, but then they get taken into the cell by CCPC. We introduce Connor Van Vuren as Drake, who works at a government agency, the department, who's been involved with alien affairs. He's a man of mystery who does seem to be evil. I think Connor did a great job, and so does the other casts. Jared Robinson played Thorn, a human who was implanted with Merrin DNA and was also a governor of Dauntless Prison, and Merrin are the fish humanoids, which kind of reminds me of Blowfish from Torchwood, and I think they're pretty cool. And they had a war with Jigsaw.
Neuron! Far out. They morph.
Robin Moore plays June Turner, Georgie's mother, who works for the department, a brutal government agency. I think Robin is great as June.
They should just be sent back home.
We tried. No, Griffin. This is the only way.
So June tells Starkey that he's to be returned to the cell for 6 months, and an extra 6 months because of the escape.
That's a year, all up.
Oh, come on!
However, June tells Starkey to tell her where K-9 is, so then she'll set them free, but Starkey didn't tell her, so June walks off. After K-9 woke up, Georgie sets everyone in the cell free. After we see Jigsaw in the cell, June was shocked to see Georgie involved, so K-9 blasted the Jigsaw and they die. And I do love this team. I like the Scooby-Doo kind of Whoniverse. So Starkey and K-9 get themselves chased by CCPCs after hacking into those computers again.
Halt, you are both under arrest. Stay where you are.
The premiere broadcast date for this episode is 18th of January 2010. Is there connections of Doctor Who? Well, like I said, it's the same K-9 who stayed with Leela and Gallifrey, but has his memories of his past taken away.
Will he be lonely, K-9?
Insufficient data, mistress.
Plus they're not allowed to reference Doctor Who because of BBC rights. However, there's a Zephon in the cell, a humanoid race, and Zephon appears in the Daleks' master plan. So yeah, I loved the show when I was a kid and still do. Great episode. What do you guys think of this episode? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. As always, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.
Peace.